What's up guys, so if you're still having a dilemma whether to choose the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G or the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip3 5G, well, I'm here to sort it out for you, and hopefully after watching this video you can choose the best choice for yourself, and also I'll be telling you what's my choice. So let's first start with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip3 5G. So after reviewing, I'm pretty impressed with the upgrades compared to the last Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5G. Although it should be called the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip2 5G, but I guess Samsung wanted to align with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G. Both the Z Flip3 5G and Z Fold3 5G have a tougher armor aluminum frame, Gorilla Glass Victus on both cover and main displays, 120Hz adaptive refresh rate, dynamic AMOLED 2X display, IPX8 water resistance rating. So the biggest take here, other than the one that I just mentioned just now, will be the larger 1.9-inch cover screen here. So you can do so much more rather than just your viewfinder for your camera and also your notification prompter now. With the larger 1.9-inch Super AMOLED display here, you can see way more when you access to the camera, swipe up, down, left, right gestures to switch modes and cameras. You can read your notification straight from the display as well as adding widgets like calendar, voice recorder, weather forecast and more. And also this little cute animal greetings on your personalized cover display. It just makes you feel more happier when you tap it out and see this animal greets you every day. With only 183 grams, it is super easy to carry around or keeping it in your pockets, or for the ladies who are carrying a small handbag. Flipping it out, you have a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus dynamic AMOLED 2X display with the same adaptive 120Hz refresh rate, Gorilla Glass Victus as well as armor aluminum body, Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset with an additional option for a 128GB plus 8GB of storage now, IPX8 rating like on the Z Fold3 5G. So for this one, I would say this is a more everyday lifestyle phone for you to use that gives you a certain stylish character to it, yet it's very practical. Battery remains the same, 3300 mAh as the previous Z Flip 5G model, 15W fast charging, battery usage, because it's not a huge one, so it will last a little bit shorter. You still got the flex mode with some improvements this time, so you can just place it anywhere and take pictures or videos without having a tripod. So if you're those who like taking pictures or videos, well, I would say this is a very convenient phone even if you're traveling alone. You still have the same 12MP dual camera setup and a 10MP selfie camera on the main display. But what I like about this time is how practical it is to use it without even having to flip open the phone, like picking up the phone or even tap and pay with your Samsung Pay. As for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G, the new main highlights are the new improved Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G chipset, which is now regardless of region. Everybody will get a standardized chipset this time. It is now lighter and thinner in size, as well as the world's first foldable under-display camera on the Z Fold3 5G. Now, we finally have the S Pen support for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G here, and I think it's really a plus point for this phone because it is really convenient to do all the documenting and signing stuff with it. There's a special S Pen Fold edition with a better shock absorption mechanism and soft rubber tip on the pen. So there's no dedicated slot on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G here for the S Pen, but don't worry because you still can purchase the cover to slot it in. As for the battery, although it is smaller with 4400 mAh battery this time, because of the improved hardware, it can last through a longer usage than the previous Z Fold 2 with 25W fast charging, 10W wireless charging and a 4.5W reverse charging. Now sadly, there isn't any charger provided in the box this time for both the Z Fold3 5G and the Z Flip3 5G. Now on the cameras, it's pretty similar on the rear and the cover display. You got a full 12MP triple rear camera setup for the main, ultra-wide and telephoto lens, while a 10MP selfie camera on the cover display. So the main highlight here is the new 4MP under display camera on the main screen here. It's pretty nice. It doesn't have the dot distracting you while you're watching videos on it, and to me, I feel that it's a pretty good move. It's just that it's not recommended for photography. But nah, hear me out, there's a big but here. For video calls and meetings, it's good enough for it. After all, you can use the one from the cover display or the main cameras for your selfies. So for the price of this Samsung Galaxy Z Flip3 5G, it starts from 3,999 ringgit, while on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G here, it starts from 6,699 ringgit. So to me, both of these phones, the price is pretty competitive, especially for this Samsung Galaxy Z Flip3 5G here, because it's cheaper compared to the last Samsung Galaxy Z Flip when they launched last year. And if you ask me to choose, I'll definitely choose this one, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip3 5G, because I'm looking forward to an everyday life smartphone which is not too bulky, and also it will bring out some stylish character to it when I'm using it. Since you got so many color choices to choose from for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip3 5G with the minimalist design look, it's super easy to match any outfits too. But don't get me wrong, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G here is also a pretty good device. But it's catered more towards a professional formal workload usage, like if you are always on the go, meeting clients and needing it for signing documentation, presentation works. This will be the one to go to. Which the S Pen really adds up to it, because this is by far the smoothest S Pen experience I had on a Samsung device. Of course, with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 5G, it shows more classy and professional look when you are using it out in the public. And of course, that's from my point of view. Let me know what do you think and what will you be choosing between these two devices in the comments below. So pre-orders will be available from 19 August until 21st September 2021. You'll be getting additional goodies such as a 1-year Samsung Care Plus plan worth up to 799 ringgit and a Samsung Online Store e-voucher worth up to 850 ringgit. You can head to Samsung's official website to check them out, and for those of you who are planning to get telco bundles, do head to the telco websites to check their bundle sets too. I guess that's all for today. I'm Joshua C. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.